to really stay balanced. Your thing is physical. And I really believe physical, I have to be physical too, or I can get, I know I feel better when I am definitely more physical, but, and what you're doing is a form of meditation. I mean, you're in the
because
moment.
I'm in the zone. Like, of course, I have to pay it, like, because I'm running in the streets, like major intersections, crossing railroad tracks. I mean, and one thing that I made sure I made it a point to run a different scenery. I have not run the same course in 30 days. I've ran 30 different runs, 30 different times. Like,
Wow.
but that was great because I became a little bit observant of my surroundings. I saw things that, I hadn't seen. For those who have been following me, like, I'm a car nut. So like I'm in an old part of Houston right now. I live, and there's like old cars just parked in people's houses, classic cars. So like my thing is just like I would spot these cars and take pictures of them. And I don't know, that was, but it drew me away from like all the mental other things that I was dealing with, or things that I had to make decisions. These past 2 weeks, like I had to really think about what I was going to do for the rest of this year, or like I need to make these decisions, and I got to stay with them.
Right.
I can't like say, oh, I can still do it, but I had to like draw a line. But running actually just freed me from those decisions. But it was that all moment, like, because there were sometimes I was trying to run really fast, and then I was just within my body, like my breathing, my heart rate, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Sweat in my eyes, that kind of hurt.
Yeah.
But after I was done, I was just like, I would look at my watch, or my distance, like, okay, 0.5 of a mile, just all right, get ready, stop. And then I stop, and I just be like, every run I was like soaking wet in sweat. Like my shorts were just like, there were several times like I jumped in a swimming pool.
So do you think you're going to continue running 3 miles a day, or what are you going to do?
There's another fitness challenge that I might try, but I'm going to give myself a little break from the running.
That's fine.
But I had a couple injuries during this run too, and I still ran with the injuries.
You did.
But I feel better now. Tomorrow actually is a bigger day. I'm going to run 13 miles just to make it an even 100 miles for the month of May.
Wow.
So I'm going to save it for that day. So.
All right. Well, okay. So, I mean, basically we wanted to just come on here and talk about, we all have obstacles and we all have challenges, and we all have our certain ways that we get through them. But making sure that we move through them and not bury them is really important, because then you're going to have the lesson again and again until you face them and move through them and learn from them.
True. And from me to everybody else, like I documented this on Instagram. So I was trying to hopefully, let people know that no matter, kind of like if you're going through something, work it out.
Just keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Keep growing.
I could have stopped, running if I just wanted to give up, but I challenged myself.
You did, and there were many times you said, "I don't want to do this."
Yeah, it's like I said, I don't feel like doing this today. I said that this morning.
You did. But you went, and you were back in no time. You were back really quickly. So.
Yeah, it only took under 25 minutes each time. But then it also took 20 minutes to cool down, take a shower, I mean, the whole thing took about an hour process of the day. So I had to commit at least 1 hour. But I did notice people that I do follow on Instagram and on Strava. I documented this on Strava, like they were out there running too, and I thought it was, great. It was a challenge. I was trying to, anyone else to, even if they ran like 2 days out of the whole month, they still went out there and did it.
Yeah, that's amazing. I'm proud of you.
So, girl.
And you motivated me to run.
You did. You ran one with me.
And I do know, trying to run a mile now. I can't do 3 miles. The 3 miles, I was kidding. No, I did it. I actually did it, and it didn't kill me you know,
We
but
took our time.
but I yeah, I can't. I'm still working my way up to running straight and not stopping. And I don't know if I really want to do that, you know. I kind of like running and stop walking, running and walking.
Yeah, that's fine. And then you picked up longboarding too on the way.
Yeah, thank you. You inspire me.
Oh, there you go. You inspire me.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, that's episode 21, just a short episode. This is our first episode that we are recording on video for our YouTube.
That's right. So
our Soul Quest YouTube. We'll put the link in the show notes. We hope that you will subscribe, trying to start new ventures.
Yeah.
Be more creative and do
be more out there instead of podcasting, video on YouTube.
Yeah, seems like video is where people are moving towards these days. So we hope that you guys are enjoying your journey and getting through your stumbling blocks, your boulders in your flow of life, and growing on the other side of that.
And if you guys ever need to reach out to us, you know how, you know, we're all over the place on social media.
All of that is in the show notes. Also, of course, we have to mention our Costa Rica retreat next year again. And we'll be talking more about that in the few months from now when we get closer to it. But definitely, we have only like a week. No, we have until the 11th, till June 11th, you can win a ticket, a possible free flight to our retreat. So if you're thinking about a retreat, it would be a good time to sign up right now.
In Costa Rica, in the jungle,
yay,
on the beach.
So excited.
So thank you all for tuning in, and we will catch back with y'all
next time.
Bye.